Gerard Kennan is my guest today, and although he actually needs no introductions, I wanted to get him along so that I could ask him to explain everything that's going along at the ICO this week. It's a bumper week full of all sorts of things, and I can't keep track of all this. So who better to ask than the captain himself? Jerry, how are you doing?
Captain Pugwash. Matthew the Star, how are you? Great to talk to you. Great to talk.
Good, thank you. It's great of you to take the time. I really appreciate it. Now, we're going to have to go slowly here so I don't get mixed up with all this. Monday next week, the Irish Chamber Orchestra at the Dublin International Chamber Music Festival. Can you tell me a bit about this?
We got a programme with the wonderful Sean Shibe, who's this extraordinary guitarist, and we're recording a concert in beautiful Castletown House in Celbridge, County Kildare, and that is for the Dublin International Chamber Music Festival, which is a new festival, but which has grown from, which was, I think, music in Great Irish Houses, then became Great Music in Irish Houses, and that's actually 50 years old, and the first concert in that series was in Castletown House, so hence that's why we're going to Castletown House. We're going to record really interesting program actually. We're very pleased to have co-commissioned with the festival David Fennessy, who's no stranger to ICO. If you remember, we did a fantastic piece of his recently, Here to Rounds. So this is a piece for guitar and orchestra, and it's called Rosewoods. And that's a co-commission, so this is a world premiere, so we're really excited about that. We have an Errol and Wallen piece called Photography, which was Ciara Higgins' choice. Ciara is the artistic director of the festival. Really exciting piece by an American composer. We have the Malcolm Arnold Serenade with Sean, and then finally we have the Hallberg Suite, Grieg of course, the Hallberg Suite. So gorgeous little programme, and that will go out on the 21st of June.
So the next thing I think is really exciting. The ICO are performing a live concert with an actual audience. Now, this is part of the government's nationwide pilot programme of live events. There are only limited tickets, but this is such exciting news for everyone. Jerry, how do you feel about this after so many months online? And tell me about the music for this as well.
Well, first of all, to be asked was lovely. So I think we've become a little bit better known and more popular, and that's really fun. And it's at our home here in UCH. I think the other great thing is it's about 290 seats, so this is brilliant. To be honest, 100 seats is neither here nor there, do you know what I mean? Because economically it's impossible, you can't even make the rent. So this is kind of nice. It's at a metre distance, which I think is great. It's piloted by the government. And for us, we had the hall booked. We were going to record, as you know, our concert with Dermot Dunne, the wonderful Dermot Dunne, who's, if anyone doesn't know him, check him out. He's just an extraordinary accordion player stroke musician. Dermot's the kind of musician you'd love to have around the place all the time, you know, fantastic player. So it's a gorgeous program featuring the Molique Concerto for accordion and strings. We did that years and years ago in China with Dermot. And then we drift into the wonderful Piazzolla repertoire of tangos for accordion and string orchestra, and the wonderful Ellen Jansen on piano. So really super program, and hopefully it went on sale today, so I'm hoping we'll get rid of all the tickets.
I don't somehow the first live concert in Limerick. I don't think it's going to be a problem to get rid of the tickets. So then the orchestra's off to Dublin. Now this is like the old days. After all this hard work, it must be just great to be working even harder. What's happening in Dublin?
We're repeating the same concert, but we're closing the NCH Spring Series. And that is a live stream from NCH at 8 o'clock on the 24th, the following day. And you know, we're actually thinking we're going to stay in Dublin. Imagine, you know, do the concert. The sad thing is no audience. So I suppose, but look, we hopefully will have a fantastic streamed audience. You know, it's been a very popular series.
And actually, it's a really good way for people who can't make the live concert in Limerick. They can catch up with it online.
Exactly, and very reasonable. I should add that the Limerick concert is €10, so You can't get better value than that.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Now, Jerry, just before you go, I've just got something I need to mention to you. You might not know, but the Piazzolla Oblivion piece was originally an oboe piece. So I'm just wondering, is there any chance, again, you could use your influence to get this correct version of the piece programmed in the tango concert maybe, or sometime very soon?
I shall bring it to the artistic committee post haste. And I will have an answer for you. It will receive my personal backing. And I'm now expecting a phone call from Dan Bates.
Sorry, who?
Dan who?
I've never heard of him. Never heard of him. Jerry, as ever, thank you so much for taking the time for a quick chat. Our first concert, A Midsummer Night's Dream, is part of the Dublin International Chamber Music Festival, presented in partnership with the Office of Public Works. This concert stream takes place at the magnificent Castletown House, birthplace of the festival back in 1970, on Monday the 21st of June at 7:30. The concert stream can be purchased on irishchamberorchestras.com. On Wednesday the 23rd of June, the Irish Chamber Orchestra will perform a live afternoon concert from the University Concert Hall Limerick at 2 o'clock. Limited tickets are available via uch.ie. And finally, if you're not able to attend the live concert of the Irish Chamber Orchestra, it will be streamed online from the NCH Dublin at 8 p.m. on Thursday the 24th of June. Tickets are available on www.nch.ie. Take care, and I'll see you next week.